He adopted the name Bruno Mars, inspired by a wrestler and a girl who said he was out of this world. At 18, he moved to LA with $600, 3 demos, and a dream. He survived DJ gigs, $40 motels, and 99-cent tacos. Motown signed him briefly, then dropped him. Humiliating, but fate brought Philip Lawrence. Together, they formed the Smeezingtons, studied over 1,000 hits, and wrote music that labels couldn't ignore. Bruno's sister got one demo to Mike Lynn of Dr. Dre. At 43 seconds, he hit a note so powerful, it earned him a meeting that changed his life. Their song Lost sold for $20,000. Proof talent and grit. Bruno and his team were barely scraping by, but their big break came writing the chorus for Flo Rida's Right Round. The song hit #1 and sold 636,000 downloads in its first week, a digital record at the time. Then came B.O.B.'s Nothing on You. By the time Bruno released Just the Way You Are in 2010, songs he'd helped create had already sold over 15 million downloads for other artists. Bruno's solo career didn't explode overnight. His first EP, It's Better If You Don't, dropped on May 11, 2010. Just 13 minutes long with 4 songs, it sold only 27,000 copies in the US. But it held the seeds of something bigger. 5 months later, Doo-Wops and Hooligans hit shelves. Made on a $70,000 budget, it went 7x platinum in the US and sold 15 million worldwide, staying on the UK albums chart for 400 weeks, longer than Abbey Road or Thrill. His debut single, Just the Way You Are, hit #1 in just 8 weeks, selling 6.7 million downloads in the US alone. Grenade followed, topping charts in 15 countries and setting streaming and sales records. By 2011, Bruno had 2 singles selling over 5 million each, something only Lady Gaga had done before. The Grammys noticed 7 nominations in his rookie year and a win for Best Male Pop Vocal, making him the youngest male to win since Stevie Wonder. In 2012, Locked Out of Heaven showed Bruno could redefine pop. It climbed to #1 in 11 weeks, stayed there for 6, and made him the first solo male artist since 1964 to score 4 Hot 100 #1s in 2 years. The track sold 1 million downloads in 10 weeks and later streamed over 1.8 billion times, proving he could dominate both sales and. Then came Unorthodox Jukebox in 2012. The label expected a safe dance album, but Bruno expanded the vision. Disco, rock, reggae, even sensual grooves, funding horns and vintage gear himself. Critics loved it, calling it chaotic yet magnetic. It won Best Pop Vocal Album at the 2014 Grammys and inspired a new generation of artists. And of course, there's Uptown Funk. Born in a May 2014 jam session, it went through 11 writers and multiple lawsuits before dropping on November 10, 2014. It dominated the charts, holding #1 for 14 weeks, selling 300,000 downloads per week at its peak, and streaming 15 million times daily worldwide. In the UK, it became the fastest-selling jazz-influenced single since 1965. People couldn't get enough. Bruno's hits even changed the world outside music. Uptown Funk boosted Delta's first-class drink orders 37%, and the BBC used its tempo to teach CPR. But his next move almost didn't happen. In 2016, he handed in 24K Magic, 9 tracks, 33 minutes, shorter than some EPs. Bruno insisted it feel like a 1990s party mixtape, and it paid off. At the 2018 Grammys, it swept Album, Record, and Song of the Year, earning 6 awards in one night. Streams of That's What I Like jumped 130%, and the album sold over 5 million copies worldwide, despite never hitting #1 on Billboard. The 24K Magic World Tour, 2017-2018, spanned 215 shows on 6 continents, sold 3.5 million tickets, and earned $367.7 million, placing it among the top 10 highest-grossing tours ever. Every song was painstakingly crafted, from vintage talk boxes to 90s-inspired synths, earning praise as a history lesson in pop and funk. Bruno kept surprising. In 2018, he recorded the hook for Gucci Mane's Wake Up in the Sky in under 30 minutes. Then came Silk Sonic. Bruno and Anderson .Paak announced it in Las Vegas, and Leave the Door Open hit #1 in just 4 weeks, streaming over 2.3 billion times. Their album, An Evening with Silk Sonic, revived analog recording and sold 104,000 vinyl copies in its first week, the biggest R&B vinyl debut in 30 years. The tour pulled in $145 million from 37 shows. Bruno kept breaking boundaries. In 2024, his duet with Lady Gaga, Die With a Smile, broke streaming records with 27.4 million plays in a day, ruled charts for 18 weeks, and earned nearly $1 million per day in publishing. In 2025, his collaboration with Rosé from Blackpink, APT, After Party Tango, went viral. 42 million TikTok views in 12 hours, 100 million YouTube views in 19 hours, and over 3 billion streams by August, adding $48 million to Blackpink's tour. Amid global hits, Bruno's personal life quietly unfolded. In 2011, he met Jessica Caban in New York. Within a year, she moved across the country to be with him. By 2014, they had a home, a dog, and a private life. She rarely appeared publicly, and songs like When I Was Your Man stayed intimate. In March 2024, speculation about their relationship surged when Jessica's anniversary posts disappeared and Bruno was seen alone in Tokyo. They reportedly lived separately, but never confirmed a breakup, continuing to co-own their home and stay connected online. On the same day an anonymous claim hit, Bruno owed $50 million in gambling debt to MGM Resorts, supposedly working it off via his residency shows. The internet exploded. Hashtags trended, Reddit threads went wild, and even talk shows picked it up. Shannon Sharpe claimed Bruno once lost $17 million in a single night at blackjack. MGM acted fast, publicly stating he owed them nothing, emphasizing respect and Bruno's star power. Major outlets echoed it, and the stock price stayed steady. Bruno responded with humor. During an April 12, 2024 show, he joked, "Ever since they said I'm on the hook for 50 mil, my phone's been dry. Where are my friends at?" The clip went viral, amassing 6.8 million TikTok views in a day. Later, he teased the rumor again on stage with Rosé at SoFi Stadium, almost out of debt. Each joke diffused the story, turning a viral scandal into free publicity. Yet the number sounded plausible. Vegas high rollers can lose $50,000 a hand, and Bruno had admitted to losing everything once as a teenager. With reported earnings of $1.5 million per show, the rumor felt real. But ultimately, it was just. If you loved learning about the iconic stars of old Hollywood, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories, trivia, and all things vintage glam. Join the conversation in the comments below. Who's your favorite old Hollywood celebrity and why? Make sure to ring the bell so you never miss a new video on the golden era of cinema.